Welcome to the ALCON S2 Daily Update Brief for 3rd of November 23. Information cut-off 1400, 3rd of November 2023. Bottom line up front. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq has targeted the US base in Erbil with drones, signalling a potential escalation in attacks on US bases. North Korea's Kim Jong-un is exploring weapon supply options to groups under Iranian control, and Australia strengthens its ties with Papua New Guinea by handing over military aircraft. International coverage, Middle East. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq have targeted the US base in Erbil with 2 suicide drones. This comes as the group have released a statement saying, "Next week we will begin a new phase in confronting our enemies." Analysts comment, US bases are likely to come under increased attacks with little to no warning as insurgent groups acquire more complex and lethal weaponry. US intelligence suggests Syria has agreed to send Russian missile systems to Hezbollah with Wagner Group help. Analysts comment, it is currently unknown whether this platform has been delivered or how close to delivery it is. This capability will likely shape Israeli air operations and reduce the air supremacy. Moving over to the Indo-Pacific, North Korea. Kim Jong-un has instructed officials to take measures to support the Palestinians in Gaza in the fighting against the Israeli Defense Forces and explore possible options for supplying weapons to units operating under Iranian control. The North Korean military has reportedly supplied Hamas with weapons including anti-tank missiles in the past. Separately, President Xi Jinping has sent the North Korean leader a letter stating that he promises to make a greater contribution to Sino-North Korean relations. No further information. South China Sea. People's Liberation Army Navy ships from the PLA Eastern Command have tracked US and Canadian transits through the Taiwan Strait. China has stated that it has put its ship on high alert. The Netherlands plans to send one of its warships to patrol the South China Sea with the Philippines. Analysts comment, this comes after statements made earlier in the year that NATO was looking to increase its footprint in the Indo-Pacific. Domestic coverage, Australia. Australia has handed over 2 military aircraft to the Papua New Guinea government to be operated by the PNG Defence Force Air Transport Wing. The aircraft are PAC 750 turboprop aircraft. Analysts comment, these aircraft are likely to be used as both a training platform for pilots and also for logistical air movements to a limited degree. The PNG DF Air Wing operates a small fleet of similar aircraft and rotary platforms used primarily in utility and SAR capacities. Separately, Australian and Indian aircrews have worked side by side on joint maritime surveillance and response interoperability training in India during the 4-month-long regional engagement activity Indo-Pacific Endeavour 2023. And finishing off with New Zealand, the confirmed vote count for the recent general election has been completed. The incoming centre-right National ACT coalition has been lost and they now need a third party in the form of New Zealand First to govern. New Zealand First leader Winston Peters, commonly referred to at the moment as Kingmaker, adds a factor of complexity to the incoming government. Analysts comment, now that this vote count has been released, we will be releasing a deep dive on what this incoming government means for New Zealand defence and foreign affairs. At a very high level, National places a pretty low priority on defence. However, ACT and New Zealand First will likely provide a balance to this with extra weight towards the demand of increased defence spending. So that's it for today's update brief and the final one for the week. Next brief will be on Monday, the 6th of November, New Zealand time. If you got value from this brief, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Share it around with your friends, with your colleagues, and start spreading the awareness of the Indo-Pacific. Thank you and have a good weekend. Ends.